Today's show is being produced by the Music Exerbia Project and presented from these great sponsors. The Brickwall Bistro Catering at 417-684-1095. The Second Edition Shop and the Bells Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Tobacco Store, 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Coffee Cade at 361 Suite A Legend Lane in Peculiar, Missouri. Nana Marie's at 121 and a half North Main in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, Essentially Fit, doTERRA Advocate, and the Interior Motives, located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, or at mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. The Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music at 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Vernon County Movers and Storage at 417-549-6019. VernonCountyMovers.com. The Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in fabulous Nevada, Missouri on the square. And the In-Home Solutions at 417-414-4877 or swmohomecare.com. And I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. Okay, folks, another episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm here. It is Wednesday. For me, it is Wednesday for you too, probably. Unless you celebrate a different different calendar. I don't know. What's new, folks? It is big stuff coming up, I guess I should say. This isn't new. You probably already heard. We mentioned it on the episode the other day, but further information is needed because the phones are ringing and people are getting excited about July 29th, 2023. It is the Jefferson 54 Historic Intersection Concert featuring the band Lilac Cruise, and it's on the Harry Frog Graphics parking lot at the corner of Commercial and Walnut Streets in fabulous Nevada, Missouri. But it's not just a concert, folks. It's a whole idea, awareness event, a lot of fun that day, a lot going on. So I'm going to break it down for you. The best I can do for you at this time, because things are freaking constantly developing. Developments are happening every day. So it just keeps getting better and better, and it will until that date, folks. But the main event is the Lilac Cruise Band. They are from Springfield. They are fantastic. I'd encourage you to listen to them on wherever you listen to music. Hurricane is my favorite song. Try that one out. But they've got some other great songs. They're kind of Maroon 5-ish. Really, I don't know if that's the best. They probably wouldn't like me comparing that, but it's got that kind of vibe. It's got a dancey, it's like a rock band, but dancey. That's how I would say it. So they're a rock band, but they're poppy rocky. Does that help? I don't know. Go listen to them. You'll love them. Lilac Cruise. Okay, so they're going to be there Saturday, July 29th, 2023. Parking lot concert event at the historic crossroads of Jefferson and 54 Highway. And again, basically the Harry Frog Graphics parking lot, across the street from White Grill and just down the road from the Casa Azteca Mexican restaurant there in good old Nevada, Missouri. So yeah, things are going to start there. Well, really, things are going to start in the morning. You should come to town. Actually, you should come to town the night before. Rent a hotel room. Okay, let me spell this out. Rent a hotel room. Come to Nevada. Get up the next morning. Do some shopping at some of the great eclectic shops. You're going to see posters and signs around town that's got these stores. We're going to be pumping that out on our Lunch with Doug Facebook page. Is going to go nuts about stuff happening. Probably some live videos and all this stuff is happening. It's going to get nuts here in the next few weeks, folks, because you're going to hear nothing but Lilac Cruise, Crossroads, 54, Historic Jefferson, and 54 highways. Okay, there was another episode if you want to learn about the highway a little bit. I don't want to talk about that in this episode because it'll go too long, but there was a few episodes ago here on Lunch with Doug, an episode about that. There's lots going on with Jefferson Highway. It's making a resurgence. It's getting excited again. It was the first international first international highway, and it's really a big deal. And people are really they're getting excited. They've been excited about it, but they're getting a kind of a renewed energy in this thing. And there's actually sections of, in Carthage, Missouri, there's sections of what became Route 66, because Jefferson Highway predates that. So there was a lot of the places that are Route 66 that are actually originally Jefferson Highway. So it paved the way for that one, and that's kind of the big popular one. Route 66 is a huge, because it got in a movie and has a cool hit song. So a couple things happened for it that didn't happen for Jefferson Highway. We still could get a song, though. For Jefferson Highway, all you musicians out there, actually there is a song, it's an instrumental, so there probably needs to be one with some words. I'm actually thinking about recording one, but I think we should all have our own Jefferson Highway song for death. So that's what's happening. It's coming up. Things will happen, shopping, excitement around town. The museum will be open in Nevada, Missouri, and just understanding, I'm not sure what they're going to have, but I spoke with the international president of the Jefferson Highway Association on the phone, and he said he would like to try to get them some things for the museum, if not actual items, maybe some literature and some information and stuff like that. There is a book out there also that a fellow had wrote, and I can't tell you the information on that. We'll make a separate episode for that too, because I don't have the information in front of me right now. So there's a lot of buzzing stuff. There's a song. Like I said, there's songs. Actually, two. The guy made two songs, and a northbound song and a southbound song, which was kind of cool. They are cool songs. Don't get me wrong, but they're instrumentals. So, yeah, lots of fun. So that will be going on. Museum stays open till 4:00. At 4:00 in the parking lot, we'll get things kind of underway with a expo. What exactly is an expo? Well, there's probably going to be some information on the highway, of course. Our magazine, Local Air Magazine, is going to be there with magazines and such. And there'll probably be some people that have, couple random booths. I'm not saying it's going to be a lot of stuff, but it's something to see. The Just Hank's coffee truck is going to be there, and he is making coffees and teas, and they are fantastic. He's around Nevada a bunch. Usually he's out of the Sutherland's parking lot. He'll be down there all day with us that day, and of course, you can go right across the street for White Grill. You'll smell it, you'll want it, because it's delicious. And we'll be there doing that from 4 until 5 when our actual gates open. Now, let's talk about the ticket situation. Ticket situation is currently they are $15 for the tickets. Now, do not let that scare you if you're like, oh, $15 is too much. What the tickets are is just to get you in a fenced off area that is not the entire parking lot, just a fenced off area. I hate to use the word VIP, but think of it as VIP because it'll be an area that, you're getting into. What are you really paying for other than to help? That's helping incur the cost of the band and stuff. But ultimately, some of that money is proceeds are going to go to help the Historical Society, and hopefully maybe get us some signage and some more stuff, awareness of the highway. So really that's what that's all about. So it's a kind of a fundraising event. That is what that's for. But as far as coming on the parking lot or even sitting across the street in the White Grill, they've got a cool little like outside seating area. If you're welcome to. We're not like shunning you if you want to come like jam, because you'll hear the music. There's a little grassy area across the street too. I mean, if you want to come and like listen and be a part of it, do that. It's not like we are trying to scare you off, but that's what the ticket's about. But we are going to do, with a purchase of a ticket, everyone 12 and under is free as long as one person that's with them bought a ticket to get in our little fenced in area. So there you go. That's going to be a savings for you too. And then for a while, we're going to be doing a ticket special where it's a BOGO, where you buy one, get one free. So it's $15, but you're actually getting 2 tickets. So there you go, folks. So lots going on. And if you want to know more about that, please visit the Local Ear Facebook page. We're going to be throwing a lot of that out there, and there's going to be a link, which doesn't have the BOGO special right now, but there's a link to just the regular ticket, $15 tickets. And if you go buy that through the link and then you're like, hey, I want the BOGO deal, email us and we'll fix you up, where you can pick those up at the door. So lots going on. Also, if you want to get free tickets and you want, excuse me, you'd like to subscribe to the magazine, we're putting all of the subscribers to the magazine are going to be getting 2 free tickets. So if you've already subscribed to the magazine, those are going to be on the way to you, or those will be available at the gate. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and as soon as our printed tickets get printed up, they'll be in the mail for you. Or like I said, if it's late, takes us a while to get them, we'll have them at the gate, but we'll work all that out. So many things to work out. So many things. Not enough hours. I don't know. So there you go. So that goes on. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Then we're going to have lots of ums today. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go. I just had to get on the website there. So I was looking at it. Again, another parking lot concert featuring Lilac Cruise Band at the historic crossroads of Jefferson and 54 Highway. The event will be held on the parking lot of Harry Frog Graphics and the Music Exerbia headquarters, which houses Local Ear magazine, at 150 and 152 North Commercial Street. That is at the intersection of Walnut and Commercial in Nevada, Missouri, across the street from White Grill. We will also celebrate the historic 54 Highway, and that's this legendary crossroads. The event is presented by the Local Ear magazine, a subscription-based magazine about music and arts, and goes out to subscribers in 11 states in America. The event is open to all ages. General admission tickets are $15 each. We discussed this already. If you are 12 and under and someone buys a ticket and you're with them, you get in free. We just don't want a bunch of kids running around unattended. That's really the deal. I know 12 is old enough to manage themselves, but that's where it has to be at. That's the rules, folks. The event will be rain or shine, and it will be held on Saturday, July 29th, 2023 from, like I said, really there's the pre-thing at 4 o'clock, gates are at 5, and then actually music is at 6, but we'll probably have some songwriters or something going on. There'll be some stuff going on there. So the itinerary is at 5 to 6, gates open, expo, food vendors, social time, and again that's going on at from 4 o'clock, but gates, the actual gates are open at 5. If you're a ticket holder, you can't get in that little ticketed area until 5. That is because the band will be setting up inside. The garages will be closed. You won't see the band. They'll be in there. You might hear them a little bit through the wall. Then the garages will open and you'll be able to see the band and all that. So they're actually going to be inside, but the garage bays will be open, so you'll hear the music and you'll see them through there. It's going to be kind of a unique setup. Lucas Connor, he'll be the opener. He'll open at 6 o'clock. He'll be on the parking lot in the gated area, but outside. Okay. Lilac Cruise will play from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Then there'll be a meet and greet with them at 8:30 till 9 p.m. Okay. So that's kind of what's going on. Now, simultaneously, sort of, at 7 o'clock, Lucas will be getting done on his set, but at 7 o'clock, down at Casa, they will be having Brooke Austin at 7 to 10 p.m. down there. So that's going to be kind of going on simultaneous. That way it can be a come and go. If you want to get like a to-go food from Casa and bring it up and eat it up here, that's cool. We're not going to run you off. White Grill, same. If you bring some White Grill or whatever you bring up, you want to bring some Casey's Pizza up, that's fine. We're not going to run you off like if you bring in, your own food. So that's cool. We will prefer you to not bring any outside beverages because we got Hank and stuff. So please buy some beverages here from us. And but other than that, the food is fine if you want to bring some food in. And like I said, it's loose. We're not going to get too carried away with trying to run people off. Really, this is about getting people there. We want you there, so we're going to be really cool. So very few things will upset us. This is going to be a good thing. So come on down, folks, and enjoy that. Now, the after party, once the band gets done at 9:30, or 8:30, sorry, then they'll have their little meet and greet at 8:30 to 9. They've got some merchandise and stuff. Get their T-shirts and check out all that stuff. Meet them, take pictures, selfies with them. There is an after party that starts at 10 p.m. Now, Brooke, again, is playing from 7 to 10, so she'll be going on as you get done with this and go migrate down to Casa Azteca, which is absolutely free. No cover charge or nothing like that, folks, in all ages. They're open to all ages because obviously it's a restaurant. They are keeping the kitchen open until 10 p.m. too down there. So even if you hadn't eaten yet and you want to grab a late night food, you can still do that at Casa. And then at 10 p.m., the after party starts, and I will be playing there. Aubrey and me will be doing our crazy duo. So we'll play that from 10 o'clock until midnight, probably, for sure, maybe later. If there's still a bunch of people, we'll close the place down 1:30 or whatever. But we'll be there, and we'll be excited, and it's going to be a great night because a bunch of folks will be in town, and hopefully everybody goes down there, like the band and stuff goes on down and hangs out with us a little bit and stuff. So should be a good night. A good day all in all to do awareness about a historic highway, celebrate a magazine, celebrate some local shopping, some local food. It's just a town builder is what I like to call it, and it'll be fun, folks. So be there or be square. Now, if you want to check out the Eventbrite page, I got an easy link to you to get you there. It is this simple. It is www.o-trim.co/Lilac Cruise Concert. And that'll get you there to the event full page or Eventbrite page, where you can buy the tickets, or you can just read about it. Or you can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Lunch with Doug. So there you go. That is all. I am out. Today's episode of Lunch with Doug was brought to you in part by the Brick Wall Bistro Catering at 417-684-1095, the Second Edition Shop in Bell's Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Mo, the Nevada Tobacco Store at 125 East Cherry in Nevada, Missouri, the Coffee Cade at 361 Suite A, Legend Lane in Peculiar, Missouri, the Nana Marie's, 121.5 North Main in Nevada, Missouri, Bobby Ogle, Essentially Fit, doTERRA Advocate, and Interior Motives, all located at 119 North Main in Nevada, Missouri, or mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. The Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant at 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music at 129 North Main in Nevada, Missouri. The Vernon County Movers and Storage at 417-549-6019, or their website at VernonCountyMovers.com. The Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in Nevada, Missouri. and the In-Home Solutions at 417-414-4877 or visit their website at swmohomecare.com.